If you feel like you're always behind in your reading or that you don't know as much about the news or the world as you should, well, join the club. There's such a flood of information these days that experts have even come up with a disorder related to it, information fatigue syndrome. One of the world's most respected science and technology writers has turned his attention to the history of communication with a new book called The Information. James Gleick is in Australia for the Sydney Writers' Festival, and he told me that right from the invention of the printing press, people have always worried about the way developments in communication might impact society.
It's normal for us to be comfortable with the technologies we have. We think bicycles are just a quaint old thing, and maybe the next thing that comes along is dangerous and scary. But bicycles were dangerous and scary in their time. The telegraph was a disruptive technology. People thought it was going to put newspapers out of business, which may seem funny now, because then the next thing you knew was that there were newspapers naming themselves the telegraph because they loved the technology. And now in our time we have cyberspace. Once again, newspapers are worried about going out of business, and maybe this time they have something genuinely to be afraid of. And we worry, rightly or wrongly, that the information technologies are having a dangerous effect on our ability to concentrate, on our attention spans. I think it's healthy to be nervous about the effects of technology, and yet it's okay to some extent to be sucked in.
Maybe one of the things that makes people nervous is that it seems like things are always changing ever more quickly. Are they actually?
Yes, they actually are. I say that with a caveat, which is that people have always thought things were changing more quickly than ever in the past.